Hey guys, Dave here. This is going to be the first video like this that I've really made. My first time really doing a vlog. We went on a little vacation. This is the first part of that, our trip to Sleepy Hollow, New York. This place is definitely a bucket list location for me, growing up watching The Adventures of Sleepy Hollow with Goofy Ichabod Crane and the absolutely terrifying cartoon Headless Horseman. And just overall in general being a Halloween person and a fall time person. So on our way to Cape Cod, which is ultimately where we end up at the end of this vlog series, spoiler alert, coming soon, we definitely had to make a stop in Sleepy Hollow. So I can show you guys some of the cool things that we got to do while we were there, and also give you some tips on the stuff that maybe we didn't get to do while we were there, but you definitely should make time for. Okay, here we go. What should I say though?
Whatever you want.
We're here in Sleepy Hollow, not really to do anything but to see Washington Irving's grave and antique a little bit. So this is definitely a bucket list location for me. Sleepy Hollow. The Headless Horseman actually roams around this cemetery in October. A real person dressed up as the Hessian and riding a giant horse through this cemetery. It's kind of crazy. Definitely want to come back here during October and see all that, but this place is just, I mean, it really is ancient history. Some of these graves are so far gone that you can't even see them, read them at all. But beautifully landscaped, absolutely gorgeous. Making our way up the hill right now toward Washington Irving's final resting place. Washington Irving, as you already know, is the writer of the short story. Is it A Tale from Sleepy Hollow? The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Kind of sad. There was a giant blackbird sitting on the edge of this bench earlier. Missed it. Yeah, if you've watched the famous Sleepy Hollow movie with Johnny Depp, you'll know the Hessian soldier, the Headless Horseman, got his head cut off and was very angry.
His head with his own sword.
Look at these, what are those called, mausoleums?
Get in your steps if you come here for
Yes, it is definitely a hike, and there are no signs. So we are Irving right here.
Yep.
Oh, I said, as I live and breathe. Right there it is. Wow, would you look at that?
Oh, would you just look at this? Just look at it. Just look at it.
What perfect timing. Yeah, look at this giant tree, probably older than America itself, stretched out over top of it. And right there he is. Washington Irving, his final resting place. It's a pretty good place to be laid to rest. It's absolutely beautiful here. So after we trekked to the top of the hill looking for Irving's grave, we found a map. So if you come in, right here is where you'll park. Over here, you just walk up the hill, and right around there it is, Irving Ridge. Beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. All the mausoleums built into the hillside here. Big monument up on top. And you're just up on top of everything. In memory of John Enters, who died September 2nd or September 27th, 1779, 3 years after the nation is born. In memory of Cornelius, the fawn of Jacob, and Catalina, can't say that, he died September 1794, aged 5 years and 5 months. Children. Oh. Terrible. Tarrytown, absolutely beautiful. Sleepy Hollow, the Dutch Reformed Sleepy Hollow Church. It's probably very loud because I'm right by the road. National Historic Landmark. People are engraving their names in the bricks. Don't do that. You come here, don't do that. That's kind of trashy. This has been here since 1697, before the nation, and I don't think we can go in. Yeah, it's locked. Beautiful. Okay. Are they still over there?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. I'm missing all the wildlife out here today. There was 2 little like groundhog type things right over this hillside, and they were running around each other, and it was real cute, which doesn't mean anything because yeah, 2 little of the cutest groundhogs ever, just like this guy.
Puppy! Yay! Hi! Puppy!
And I totally missed it. Give you a little bit of a shot. Some more of the really pretty mausoleums up here on the hill. Absolutely gorgeous. Do love how smooth the DJI makes walking. You can't see the steps at all. The gimbal just takes it all out. Isn't there supposed to be a grave to the Headless Horseman in here somewhere? Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. Oh, he has a very big monument right there. Yeah, I don't think we can get back down to that lower one. I think we're just gonna have to circle and go back this way. Which is fine. Wow, look at the beautiful rock face over here and another giant mausoleum. Look at this. I mean, this place is, you could spend all day. This is a beautiful mausoleums, 1900, 1859. I think that's 1861. Yeah, I'm not sure. A lot of the graves here have a marker at the bottom of the headstone. I don't know what that is. Maybe it was just yeah, I'll have to do some research on that. Insert research here.
Okay, Editing Dave here. Turns out those smaller stones are most likely footstones that were once located at the foot of the grave, but to facilitate modern mowing practices in graveyards, they were moved up by the headstone. So, yeah, that should be it.
Not sure what that is. 1862. Just an enormous monument, too. This is one thing that me and Ashley like to do just about every time that we...
1577.
It does. It does say 1577. Wow. That might be a 16.
Okay.
But still.
I was like, wait, what?
Every time we go out of town, whether it's somewhere in our home state of Kentucky or far off like Savannah, Georgia, anytime we go out of town, we always end up in a cemetery looking around, whether we're driving around or just walking the grounds. I mean, it really is. You see a lot of history. Chipmunk! I missed the chipmunk. I assure you there was actually a chipmunk. That wasn't made up for content. You always have to get coffee. Oh, look at him. Just chilling. Always get a good coffee, which here in Sleepy Hollow, we're gonna go back, so I'll try and get you guys a shot of it. Coffee Lab Roasters, highly recommended, delicious coffee. I hate little creepy holes. Oh, here we go. Huge monument, some nice statues. We'll walk over there and see what's going on. It looks like there's a giant mausoleum over there on the backside. Unfortunately, we came through Sleepy Hollow. Oh, you see the Andrew Cuomo Bridge. The Cuomo Bridge over there. You could see all the way to New York City, which was, I think, 28 miles away from the bridge. And you could see the skyline from the bridge, which was, to me, was absolutely insane. Officers and soldiers of the Revolution, the Revolutionary War. That is insane. Yeah, there's some over here too. Wow. Erected in 1894, before the turn of the century, people. Look at that. Old cannon. Some say that's the cannon that took the Hessian's head off. Just saying. There's lore to back that up. The Millers got their own little home on the hill up here. Absolutely beautiful. We'll pan over to the Charles H. Delvin. Gigantic monument for their little plot here, as well as a bunch of statues featuring marble. Jesus Christ. Yeah, marble toppers. They look like, I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It looks like vampire coffins. Look at that. Oh yeah, oh, all the way back around the, so we're on top of the hill that all the mausoleums are on the bottom side right now. Wow. So each one of these plots, not only is there a mausoleum underneath it, there's markers and graves on top of each one of the mausoleums.
Robin just vibing.
Yeah, he's just having fun. Hey buddy, how's it going? He's not even flying. He's just like, I can outrun these fools. This place is beautiful. I mean, look at the grounds here. Look all the way back there in the background, the ivy growing over the top of that mausoleum. Yeah, we got the map at the top of the hill, so I'm not sure exactly where we are on here, but we are somewhere. Wow, more giant mausoleums down there on the bottom. Mary Ann Criggs, 1821 to 1896, wife of Frederick A. Lord, a lord indeed. Absolutely beautiful place. Gravestones over here, late 1800s, 1879. Oh, some windows missing out of this mausoleum over here. But I would say the family for which is homed inside that mausoleum probably is no more. Very creepy. Sure, there's the Gurney Mausoleum. Right here, oh, is the Barney's Mausoleum. Oh my gosh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful hillside. 1864, no name on it, but it says D. Really cool. Oh, look how ancient the mausoleum is, the whole top of it. Just decaying. Bless you. Beautiful. Look at, I hope all of those aren't headstones. Do you think they are? Might not be. Might just be stacked up. I mean, a majority of the graves that we've seen so far walking around are all from 1800s to early 1900s. I've only seen one grave marked with a death past the year 2000 that we've actually stopped to look at so far. Just so much history here. My father's clock, placed here at my request. Very interesting.
This is the YouTuber in the wild. His camera battery ran dry. So now the wife is following behind him.
Serving. Wow, look at this gravestone. It looks like it's been defaced, scratched to pieces. Could just be weather. Camera one. It really is picturesque. Our voiceover is going to be like, and so as we wandered through the cemetery, thoughts.
At this point, our day at the cemetery was over. So next we're gonna head over to the Headless Horseman Bridge and the Headless Horseman statue, which are both located right around the cemetery.
Oh, look, here's a perfect example of a gravestone being repaired here. 1902. Somebody actually took the time to stick the top back on. I just wanted to get a little video here. This is the Sleepy Hollow Headless Horseman Bridge. This isn't the original bridge. The original bridge was tore down a long time ago. It was downtown. This is a little wooden bridge you can drive across. More of the cemetery up there, down at the bottom of this beautiful hill. But that's it, the Headless Horseman Bridge. The stream is just going crazy right now. A lot of rain over the last couple of days. Luckily, we missed most of it driving up. And this is it. A bucket list item removed. William Rockefeller apparently paid for it. And this is it. This is the Headless Horseman's Bridge, or lack thereof. It's actually where it used to be. Total fake out. And this is the sign right here. So apparently the bridge used to be, the one described in the story by Washington Irving, used to be right here. And now it's gone. But this is the original spot where it once was, right here. Pretty cool.
This is the Phillipsburg Manor, right across the street from the cemetery. You can take tours there. Unfortunately, almost everything was closed when we were there since it was a Thursday, but should check it out if you're in town.
Here is the statue of the Headless Horseman here in Sleepy Hollow, Tarrytown, New York. Ichabod Crane trying to escape his death. Headless Horseman trying to kill him. Looks like it's made out of steel. It's pretty awesome, honestly. Okay, so you may be asking why I'm in the middle of a bunch of apartments, and that's because if you try to come to the Tarrytown Lighthouse right now, everything is under construction. We just drove around for 30 minutes trying to find a way down here, and I'll show you this area right here. Bunch of apartments. There's so much construction over there. You'll have to park near this park right here, which there's a statue. I don't know who that lady is. You park down here, near the bridge, and then you're gonna have to walk all the way around to get to the lighthouse.
Pro tip.
Yeah, pro tip, do not try and get there the way you think you would by driving to the lighthouse and then getting out. You cannot do that. So now we get to take a beautiful scenic walk to walk off some of the worst Cuban food I've had in my entire life. It was bad. It was really bad. I was gonna vlog it, and then it was just bad. The key lime pie was so bad I spit it out. It's pretty nasty. Oh yeah, you see the skyline. I'll show you New York City. And it is, that's New York City, everybody. Way out there. Wow, that bridge is massive.
So our next stop in Tarrytown is the Tarrytown Lighthouse, an iconic lighthouse that's right on the Hudson. You can see the skyline of New York, which I already showed you. It's also a beautiful walk, so if you're in Tarrytown, you should definitely take the time to take the walk out and look at the lighthouse and look at the beautiful views of Hudson Bay.
Yeah.
It is absolutely stunning.
It's a beautiful view of New York Harbor, the Hudson River Valley. Bird's really excited that we're here.
We should be coming up on the Lighthouse.
Just that most beautiful view of the Hudson River Valley you can get. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. No handrail, no nothing.
It's been like that.
I got the tilt lock on. Just rocks. It's our first lighthouse of the vacation, Cape Cod. One of the next stops is known for lighthouses. I think there's one in Newport where we'll be tomorrow. Not very many. That looks like a fishing boat out there. Can't tell. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, I think that's a fishing boat. This camera doesn't have the best zoom.
Place too on your little dog.
Oh yeah, if I had a dog, which I don't, more of a cat person.
Boys.
Yeah, if Haku would let me walk him, which I don't think he would.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, a stroller. He would like that. Ow! Then I think we could come here. There she is, the Tarrytown Lighthouse. Yeah, let's get a good panoramic of this real quick. Wow. Just absolutely, completely stunning in every way. We made it. We're all the way out here, Tarrytown Lighthouse. You ready? There it is. Definitely worth the walk. This view is insane. It's nothing for miles. Out on its own little island. Beautiful. There you go. I'm a butterfly. Yeah, am I center? Butterfly. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Yeah. Of Ultimate Destiny.
Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big.
Looks like a 7-year-old. Oh, this is probably, yeah, kindergartners. Okay, never mind.
I love it.
I'm an asshole. Very cool. This mural stretches all the way down around here. There's a rock pier, like a shore break down over there. Hold my hand. Look at that. Just absolutely. This is awesome. I love it. So remember, if you come down here, park by the old lady statue. It's the only place you can park. There's a lot of these they had probably school kids come down here and paint it. I mean, that obviously is, that is a school kid. They're very talented. But some of these, you know, are obviously kids. Some of them are a lot of probably local artists. This area seems to really
Have you ever tried to paint anything?
have a lot of that. I've never
Very
painted
difficult to do there.
anything in general. They're all very beautiful. And we did find the park that we were trying to get to come over here, and couldn't figure out how to get over there. Which there may,
This would be fun if you were local. I'd come here all the time.
yeah. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this just monstrosity they have right here.
Beautiful. Build apartments on top
Yeah.
of it.
Come here in 3 years and it'll look amazing.
The Tarrytown Lighthouse is definitely worth anybody going to see. These views are absolutely breathtaking, so make sure you make a stop here if you're in Sleepy Hollow or Tarrytown. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is the things we didn't get to do when we were in Sleepy Hollow. Being there on a Thursday kind of put us at a disadvantage. We didn't get to go tour Sunnyside, which is Washington Irving's house, of what that looks like, and you should definitely try and plan your trip on a Friday or Saturday. I think it may be open on Sundays. Put the hours up here too. But I'll show a couple clips of Sunnyside and the grounds that you get to see, also the house that you get to see, which is definitely something you should check into. This is a little bit of footage from Tampa Jay's video when he went to Sunnyside, so check him out. I have a link to his video in the description. But you get to go see Sunnyside, roll around the entire estate. It backs right up to the Hudson River, so you also get some beautiful views of that. It's about $20 a person. You also get a guided tour, which teaches you some of the history and background of Washington Irving. But if you get to do that, then you'll be hungry and you want to go to the next place that we visit. This is Horsefeathers, the best restaurant in Tarrytown, New York. Food here was great. Ashley ended up getting the French onion and a Caesar salad. I went with the Knickerbocker burger, which has caramelized onions rolled into the burger and horseradish cheddar cheese. It was delicious. The food here was great. The drinks were great. So if you're in town, you should definitely check it out. It has a huge menu, something for everybody. Ashley went with the Blue Point Blueberry Ale, which I have to say was delicious, and I tried a local Fresh Chester Pale Ale, and I've got to say the blueberry one is the way to go on this.
Oh, I'm making a mess. Look how much I spilled.
I know. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, the most romantic table.
And with our dinner at Horsefeathers, our day in Sleepy Hollow finished up. We went back to our hotel and rested for the next leg of our journey. But we did have fun. I would recommend it. Coming in the off season, there is no crowds. You can pretty much have your choice of what you want to do. Definitely see Sunnyside, definitely go to the Lighthouse, and definitely go to the cemetery and get a tour if you can. And that was our little trip to Sleepy Hollow. We definitely want to go back in October. Obviously, there's a lot more things to do in Sleepy Hollow in October. We were there in May. They weren't doing the Headless Horseman tours in the cemetery yet, so we just kind of walked around ourselves. But if you do go, they start those tours in August. So definitely check those out. Definitely go towards Sunnyside. Sunnyside, again, is only open Friday, Saturday, and sometimes on Sundays. So plan accordingly. There's a couple of mansions in the area. If you wanted to go do those, we didn't really feel the need, but you could check those out as well. We had a lot to do. We definitely had a full day. We did do a little antiquing, didn't show any of it, but Sleepy Hollow, bucket list location. I'm glad we got to go. Definitely want to go back in spooky season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below, let me know, like the video, and I'm working on some more content like this that I have a lot more footage for, so hopefully there'll be a little bit more cohesion there. I'm gonna try to start doing more videos like this, so hopefully you like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Come on over here. Come on over here. No, you flipped me off. Come on, coward. No. Come on. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.